Good morning, my darlings. Welcome to a new vlog. Back at home, got back from Versailles yesterday. Still just can't quite believe what an incredible 24 hours that was, and I definitely think I'm going to get some of the photos framed and have them here at the house because just the most insane experience. Upon getting back to London, I did manage to sneak in for a quick nail appointment, and I have to just give the hugest shout out, let me show you properly, to Townhouse. I went to their new one, newish, in Covent Garden. They're all just so lovely, and they have their colours on the iPad, but we spent a little while like building up different colour combinations to achieve exactly this, which is exactly what I wanted. And this, if you are hoping to ask for the same, is 2 layers of OPI's Bubble Bath and then 1 layer of CND's Negligee. And it's my perfect glossy, a little bit pearly, very natural looking, neutral nail, and I love it. I'm so happy. Then I went across the road and picked up some buns from home because Kat is here and we both just absolutely love buns from home, so it's a nice little treat. We'll enjoy some of those later. We're doing some shooting today, and then because I had an hour to wait until Kat got the train to London, I went to a place called, I think it's called like Mitsuzi. It's the Italian word for when you are asking a waiter to come over. Mitsuzi, something like that, and it was delicious. Had the most scrumptious bowl of pasta. So now we're at home. Today is a busy shoot day. Kat is currently getting some interior shots, and we're just basically waiting for the rain to stop. Typical. It's been the perfect blue sky morning, and by the time I'm actually ready, the skies have opened, and it actually kind of looks like it's snowing slash sleeting. But I have got some amazing spring affordable fashion unboxings to share with you later. I have received an order that I placed last week for H&M, and it is currently the Amazon spring sale. So we have been busy bees creating some edits and putting together some of our favourite deals from Amazon, but I also have a few new Amazon favourites to share with you. And then on the slightly higher price point, I'll show you some of the bits that we're shooting today. This gorgeous dress, I will shortly be altering it because it needs a little bit, see there's about, again, there's about an inch too much fabric on the sleeve, but I absolutely love this. We just got some gorgeous inside photos wearing this. I'll try and show you properly. Don't know what this lighting is going to be like because it's suddenly gone very bleak outside, but what a gorgeous dress. This is by Malina. Just love their pieces. They've got the most gorgeous current collection. I'll show you some more a little bit later. I have styled with my Loewe belt. It's a really gorgeous fit around the bodice, and as you can guess, the colour I just absolutely adore. I don't think it is actually linen. Let us see. 55% linen, 45% viscose. So hopefully a little bit less likely to crease, but I think it's just absolutely gorgeous, and I can imagine getting a lot of wear out of this in summer. I am going to go and do my first outfit change of the day now, and maybe think about filming some bits we can do inside. Okay, on to the second outfit of the day. We're going to get some snaps and some video clips in the greenhouse. I'm wearing the gorgeous denim dress, which I think you'll have seen in the last 3, if not 4 videos. Definitely a favourite of mine at the moment, and I haven't got any snaps in it yet, so that's next on the agenda. I'll show you a little behind the scenes of the current kitchen setup because I'd really like to shoot some recipe bits with Kat shortly. It's honestly the craziest day. It's like pure blue skies and then pouring with rain. It was hammering down a second ago. It's because it's so windy, the clouds are just zipping over at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So we've got 2 sunbathing sausage dogs, and over here we have got the most gorgeous new crockery. Charlie told me I wasn't allowed to buy any more crockery, but I told him he wasn't allowed to buy any more antique furniture, and there is a very large piece of antique furniture that's appeared in the garden bedroom, so I'll show you that shortly. So as my comeback, if you will, we've got some new crockery, and you might remember a couple of, maybe last month, I showed you some gorgeous bits that I bought from Rebecca Udall, or Udall, I need to learn how to pronounce her surname, and I actually, at the time of placing that order, was so tempted by these. They are these most gorgeous green drinking goblets, and I'm actually in love with them. They are very delicate, so I'm going to have to be on best delicate behaviour when putting them in the dishwasher. And then this most beautiful new plate collection. It's got this very, very pretty, perfect for spring, perfect for little slices of cakes or whatever I'll be serving. And this gorgeous Scarlet range, which I think I may have got the last of this collection. And then if I just pop you down a second, this is her new collection, and it's this most gorgeous like basket weave with the green trim, which I think is just going to work perfectly in this house. It's going to go with all of our colorings, and I think it's just going to look stunning for a spring tablescape. We've got some tulips which are looking a little bit sad. Charlie picked them up from Dalesford yesterday, but he got them at a reduced rate because they're starting to go over a little bit. And then Chloe has been a busy bee this morning getting some ingredients ready, which is just going to save a lot of time when shooting with Kat later. We're going to do some rhubarb and white chocolate chip cookies and a wild garlic risotto if it stops raining for long enough for me to go and pick up some more wild garlic. Another quick little home update. Charlie picked up this French lavender plant, and it actually looks so lovely. Here in the family room, if you ever see lavender with little kind of crowns on the top of it, you know that that is a French lavender. I thought this was Hidcote lavender, but I think Hidcote lavender is the one without the little crowns, and then we've had these plant pots for ages, so I'm afraid I don't know where they're from, but it's looking rather lovely. Okay, I might actually brave the outdoors. I think it's stopped. I think we've got a 10-minute window. Look at this. You literally would not believe me that it was pouring, loudly pouring with rain just less than 4 minutes ago. Absolutely mental. So we're here in the greenhouse and it's looking very, very neat and tidy. We are going to shoot a gorgeous spring tablescape here and then hopefully enjoy a nice wild garlic risotto in here as well. If you hear a buzzing in the background, there is a, oh, I think he's just flown out the window. It's Bumblebee Orama in here, so I have to leave the windows open so they can have a little escape route. I've just spotted our new tree has fallen over there, so I'm gonna have to go and rescue that. Very quick seedling and planting update. Pak Choi has got a new set of leaves, so that's doing exceptionally well. The geraniums are still just like shooting for the sky. They're getting very leggy. My little garlics over here are sprouting quite happily. Excuse the dead lemon tree, that really needs to get out of here as soon as possible. But yeah, everything is looking great. The sweet peas are sweet peeing. In fact, I'm gonna have to add some supports to these very soon. Oh, the bumblebee's still here. Oh, you're so silly. If you come down a little bit lower, I can show you the way out, sir. Oh, my lettuces are sprouting. Do I need to? Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that soil a bit of a mist. And then if we look in this direction, I can show you some more gorgeous bits from Rebecca Udall. Obviously you'll have seen the placemats before. They were in my last order, but we're going to be creating a tablescape with some of these gorgeous little bud vases. We've got this beautiful ice bucket. Ooh, I need to get some ice. This lovely bamboo crockery, which is so perfect for a picnic or a little garden party. Gorgeous taupe coloured tapered candles, that little basket. And then their new linen collection is this beautiful hellebore print, and I just love a hellebore. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and it's got the most gorgeous ruffle detail on it. So yeah, that's looking absolutely sensational. Tablescape shots are done. Into outfit number 3. This is another gorgeous one from By Melina. It is a two-piece. I'm having to hold it in at the waist because the skirt is a little bit big, but the top is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a lovely smocked back, so it fits perfectly. And then these big puffy sleeves, perfect for a spring wedding guest outfit potentially, or for any lovely upcoming summer holidays. Of course, when we shoot a tablescape, it never goes to waste. We have got some Dalesford salads, and we're going to have a little team lunch in here. Dalesford salads and a very strong wild garlic pesto pasta over there, which is going to be delicious. And we can even, the microgreens are ready to be harvested, so we can add some of these to our lunch too. Oh Dickie, whenever the sun comes out, my sweet fillet always finds his favourite place. Don't you, my sweetest? Okay, next little fun afternoon filming session is for some rhubarb. Let's see what the other ingredients are. Rhubarb, white chocolate chip, and walnut cookies. I think I've come to the conclusion that baking is not my forte, but I feel like cookies, they're a little bit easier. So as soon as it stops raining, we're going to go and pick the rhubarb, but for now, we're going to get started with the dry ingredients. Is my flat, what even is in here? I can't remember. What is it?
Butter. And sugar. Brown sugar.
So this is my butter and brown sugar mixture. Now we're going to add in some eggs and some vanilla extract. Rain stopped, so I was able to go out and get the most important ingredient, which is of course the rhubarb under Dexter's watchful eye. Now I'm going to give this a wash, chop it up and add it to my cake or cookie mix, and then we just have to leave it for an hour in the fridge before baking. Darlings, I'm afraid I can't remember the last time I spoke to you. I apologise, but when I have Kat here now, I have to make the most of every single second because I only get Kat one day a month, so it's like shoot as much content as possible, dodging rain showers and wind storms. Today's weather was not the best, so I apologise. Vlogging has been scatty, to say the least. I will show you the final outfit that I wore today. Another, excuse the piles of clothes everywhere, that always happens after a shoot day. Another gorgeous dress from by Malina. This one has got the most beautiful scalloped, can you see, scalloped lacy bottom, and it's just the perfect thickness of material for wearing as a springtime day dress. So we got some lovely content wearing this. I filmed some recipe reels for a wild garlic risotto and rhubarb and white chocolate cookies, which are delicious, so you'll be seeing that on my Instagram very, very soon. We also shot a 3 gardening jobs for the weekend, sorry I've made my eye water, gardening jobs for the weekend reel, so that will be up by now, so you can go and see that. I was going to do my affordable fashion what's new in my wardrobe try on for you right now, but firstly I'm quite exhausted, and secondly it is grey and rainy outside, and I like to do try-ons when it's fresh and light and I've got lots of energy, so I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to save that until tomorrow morning. So for the rest of the evening, I am going to dash about tidying up the room because there's lots of clothes everywhere that have been flung about. I need to unpack from Paris and get the house looking beautiful, ready for Charlie's parents to arrive because they are staying with us over the weekend. But I think I'm gonna just stop vlogging for tonight because vlogging when you're low on energy, I'm just never happy with the footage. So darlings, I will see you in the morning for some fashion try on content, and I think I'm also going to do my winter to spring wardrobe switch over because it's now officially spring. You wouldn't believe it by the weather. So I think my big winter coats can come out of the big wardrobe and my lovely spring dresses can go in. So yes, we're going to do that changeover tomorrow. Anyway, darlings, good night. Good morning, my darlings. It's now Friday morning. I've tried starting the vlog this morning 3 times and I just keep saying the weirdest things, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. Yeah, it's Friday morning today, but it feels like a Saturday because we have actually got, as I mentioned, Charlie's parents staying with us, and last year for their anniversary Charlie and I got them like a like a Dalesford and Bamford experience day. So they have got spa treatments, fitness classes. I thought it was a cookery school, but actually I think we've swapped that to a lunch. So that's what's happening today. Charlie's dad actually said, Josie, do you want to do the Pilates this morning? So I said, yes, please. So I'm going to go in his place for Pilates. So we are heading there in an hour or so. And then we're obviously just going to have a little look around, a little shop, etc, etc. So it's going to be a really lovely day. I have done a little bit of makeup, maybe a little bit too much makeup for considering I'm about to do a Pilates class, but never mind. This arrived in my PR mail and it's amazing. It's a giant makeup eyeshadow palette from Revolution, and look at those shades. I would say they actually look even better in real life than they do here. It's just loads of really neutral, pinky, browny shades. I mean, it's big. I have to hide it behind my brush holder, but it's lovely. Speaking of beauty, okay, this is very random, but I am heading away to the sunshine next week on a work trip, and I needed to remind myself if my facial SPF was good enough for like makeup and SPF. This is what I took with me to the Maldives. It's the HelioCare Gel Oil-Free Sunscreen Factor 50 with a little bit of colour in it. I got this from Amazon and I've got this on as my base right now, and it is amazing. I would so highly recommend picking this up. Amazon, as I mentioned yesterday, have got a ginormous spring sale on at the moment, and it actually started yesterday, so hopefully lots of you guys have seen some little edits on my LTK. I'll pop a preview on the screen here, and that I'll have shared on my Instagram stories, because this is almost like a midway to their cyber sale. It's a mega sale and it goes across so many different categories. So I will have done an edit of the best beauty discount codes. I don't know whether this is going into the sale or not because I am filming this before the sale starts, so it's very hard to tell, which is why I do the edits, because I can do them a lot more quickly than I can do a video. But yeah, I will have done edits of the best beauty buys. No doubt there will be loads of amazing home buys as well, ranging from vacuum cleaners to coffee machines to, I mean, what are my best Amazon home purchases? 3 things that I have right here that I'm packing for the trip next week. Some of my 3 favourite Amazon home purchases, as well as coffee machines. Yes, I am taking a milk frother with me, which I know is potentially the weirdest thing ever, but the chain of hotel that we're staying in, Charlie and I stayed in that hotel chain when we went to Abu Dhabi, and I remember the coffee that they served was really not great, and I'm a self-confessed coffee snob, and I know that they've got Nespresso machines in the room, so if I take some good capsules and my milk frother, then I won't be able to go too wrong. But yeah, Amazon, and I bet this will be on sale because I think I got it in one of the Amazon sales. My fan, my Freddy fan, it'll forever be known as. If you live somewhere warm or you just like to not be getting too hot, these are amazing. You just plug them in. You can charge it with that charging cable that everybody's got, and it is so effective. You can just lean it up on your desk or you can prop it up somewhere. They're amazing. So that's possibly one of my favourite Amazon purchases of all time. And then of course my latest obsession, the TikTok light, as I like to call it. If you are a vlogger and you struggle with lighting sometimes, or you just like creating content or taking selfies with your friends, I mean, look how much difference that made. And it's a light day. With the light, okay, it's not actually making that much difference right now because it's full-on daylight, but it's very flattering. Even when we were taking photos in the Chateau de Versailles, I still can't believe that happened. We were using this as our light, and it's amazing. So yeah, there will also be a home edit. Then of course, I mean, even my dressing gown. This is an Amazon fashion dressing gown. It is so soft, it washes so well. It's a really good spring dressing gown, because actually I find that my Soho ones are just too thick and heavy at this time of year. This one is about maybe 2/3 of the thickness. It's actually softer and it's got pockets, so I'm sure there will be things like this in the Amazon sale as well. But speaking of dressing gowns, in fact, what I'm going to do today is share with you some of the best things that I have ever purchased on Amazon, and that includes these two robes as well. They come in and out of stock, but I will leave at least something linked down below that will help you be able to find them. Whenever I wear either of these, I get so many questions. I call this my fake tanning robe, because I wear it when I've just applied fake tan, because it's a nice dark colour. It's just the most gorgeous green, like satiny material, and it washes really well. I wash it every time I wear it because the fake tan makes it smelly. You don't have to iron it, so it's just amazing. And then this one I love to use when I'm filming like get ready with me content, because it's just such a gorgeous like pearly champagne colour. You've got the little feathers down at the bottom. It's a very, very elegant and pretty robe, and I love them, and I get so much wear out of those. I am going to pop my Pilates outfit on, which is again fitness wear, full fitness outfit from Amazon, and then I will show you and talk through my other favourites. A little sneak peek behind us there. It's back, my darlings. The Josie dress is back. This is obviously not fitness attire, but it's just so easy to throw on. I thought instead of filming try on clips later, I might as well just show you now. So if I'm sharing with you my top ever Amazon purchases, obviously the Josie dress has to be included. It was named the Josie dress by you guys. I first purchased this dress, I think in a white colour, or maybe the light pink, maybe 3 years ago. I think it was spring 2020, and because I just wore it so much, purchased every colour, I couldn't even remember all the colours. I've got it in white, pink, blue, light green, like a minty green, this green which I believe is called the army green. We've got it in yellow, we've got it in terracotta, bright orange. It is so affordable, so comfortable, and yet whenever I wear it, people are like, Josie, where is that dress from? And no one can believe me when I say it's from Amazon. It's everything that I love in a dress. It's so easy to wear, so easy to wash. Because it's so easy to wash, yes, I do the gardening in it. Smocked bodice, I just love smocking, love a square neckline. I cannot recommend this dress any more highly, and I can't wait to see what colours come out this year. Again, I don't know if this is going to be in the sale. I hope it is. Even if it's not, it's so worth the investment. Most of my colourways are currently folded up and in storage, ready to be bought out for spring. I may even do that winter to spring wardrobe switch over this afternoon, depending on time, what time we get back from Dalesford. But I left this one hanging because I can't be without at least one Josie dress in my close ability to be grabbed. And yeah, could not recommend this any more highly. I will leave whatever colour is in the stock link down below. It's got polka dot detail on it, which is just gorgeous. Yeah, possibly the best Amazon fashion purchase ever. Oh my gosh, this little try on is making me ridiculously excited for spring and summer. Something that I would say about a lot of the Amazon essential fashion pieces is that they are the kind of pieces which are absolutely timeless. The designs are so simple and they've remained in my wardrobe for years. Something else which I absolutely love from Amazon fashion, this is actually Amazon own brand. Again, I purchased this maybe 2 years ago, so I'll try and find the most similar available. It is a very, very simple cotton shirt dress. A cotton shirt dress, particularly in white, is fantastic in very hot climates. I will again be taking this with me next week. I am going to the Middle East, so it's going to be pretty darn toasty. Very simple shirt dress. Can't remember if this belt came with it or if I added this. I'm pretty sure it does come with one, but I think it's a different one. I think I've got them mixed up. No pockets in this one. I got a size small. I'm normally an extra small. I wanted it to be a little bit big. And then they always have a stock of little basket bags on Amazon. I've added a little twilly, and some pieces which I've picked up lately. I actually grabbed this only last week. It is just the cutest little basket bag with a pearl handle. I think the size of it is just absolutely gorgeous. And again, this is going to come with me next week. There's just so many little gems like this. I've got similar things in previous years. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous, and basket bags for me just go with every single outfit. shoes that I normally wear with a dress like this. I've got these two pairs. This pair, they are actually Amazon Essentials. These are from a different brand, but I think they were on the same like Amazon shop or something. I've worn both of these pairs so much. I find pointed toe little slip-on mules just so easy, so comfortable and so flattering. Let me show you. These are also my gardening shoes. Can you see? I think something about the pointed toe just makes your legs look longer. It's like an optical illusion. So I love those. I need to buy another pair actually because I wear them so much. In fact, there's the brown version, maybe a little bit smarter. And then I also just purchased a new pair in this almost like taupe colour, taupey brown, mushroomy shade. And I think these are gorgeous. I cannot even tell you how comfortable they are. And surprisingly grippy on your feet as well. They don't slide around all over the place. They look like they could be a super expensive pair of shoes. And with outfits like this, I think you just keep it simple and you look so elegant. So yeah, these are a few more favourites. In my Amazon fashion order from last week, I also picked up this, which is another raffia belt. I'm a huge raffia belt lover because again, they just go with everything. So many of my dresses, you'll see me using a raffia belt just to cinch it in. It's a great neutral, nice and affordable. And this one is fantastic. It's got these scalloped detail. You can tie it or like fasten it anywhere because you just stab the skewery bit through the weave. If your dress has got belt hoops, then you're in luck. Otherwise, I mean, that doesn't look great. So the trick is just to take one of these little, I call them Kirby grips, these little hair grips. Hopefully you can find some in a colour that's similar to the belt. And then you just slide it on. And Bob's your uncle. I've always wondered who Bob is. Whose uncle is Bob? And why is he always getting things right? But yeah, a nice raffia straw kind of belt. You will get so much use out of it. Another one from Amazon Fashion. And then the last little fashion piece that I purchased from Amazon last week was this pearly headband. Can't wait to wear this for lovely spring events. Okay, I do need to leave in 10 minutes. This is probably a little bit too spring-like to wear for today's Pilates class. It's not quite warm enough, but I just want to quickly show you a few of my Amazon Fashion fitness favourites. This particular brand of leggings and fitness attire is one of my top two. It's not the same brand as the leggings, which maybe we should just call the Josie leggings at this stage, but perfectly high-waisted little shorts. Sorry about all of this stuff in the background, that's other leggings to share with you. But yeah, super high-waisted. The top is just ultra flattering, finish is in the right place. Again, they all wash super easily. From this brand, yeah, this brand, I also got the sports bra with the crisscross back, and this has been the one that I've been wearing more during like autumnal fitness sessions, and then I'm now switching into the lighter colours. From the same brand, I picked up the leggings, the super high-waisted leggings, but let me show you what's so special about this pair. So the ultra flattering ones that I always wear in the olive colour, they're currently in the wash, but from the same brand I picked up their fleece lined leggings, and this is a brand new pair, but I've been wearing them in other colours just non-stop. They're so comfortable, they're so flattering, and even though they are cozy fleece lined, they don't have the thickness to them, so they are just the most comfortable things in the entire world. I would highly recommend picking up a selection of the neutral colourways. That was the graphite grey, and then here I've also got the navy. I've also got them in like an aubergine colour, but again, they're in the wash. I forgot, I ordered an extra pair of the Josie leggings, so I've saved the best till last, and these are the ultimate leggings. These are the ones that I'm always saying to you guys, you have to buy them because they are so comfortable, so flattering. They are very similar indeed to the Lululemon Align leggings. Just like my tummy button is down here, they are gorgeously high-waisted, super flattering, great on great on the booty. I just adore them. They're so comfortable, they fit amazingly. I've washed my other pair about 10,857 times and they are still good as new. Even my more expensive leggings, when I am like kneeling down in the garden, they can go a bit bobbly. These have not gone bobbly on me. They're just amazing. They really are actually the best leggings in my entire collection. I'm going to leave these on today because of course they are workout leggings, but also they look great with a nice cozy jumper and a gilet or something, because we are going to be shopping around Daylesford and having lunch there. It's nice to just be able to keep wearing what you're wearing. Or should I get changed after Pilates? Maybe I'll take something else with me just in case. I will take my Amazon jumper dress with me. But yeah, I will leave these in the description box, which you can access by clicking the word more. I think you've got to click it twice, more and then more, in the description box below the video. I'll label these very clearly as the Josie leggings so that you can find the exact ones, because there are so many leggings on Amazon and these truly are the best. Anything else to share with you? I mean, obviously 3 more things which have just been amazing purchases. The snow boots, which I have got in this green colour and in the neutral brown. We're kind of going out of that season now, but if you live in the southern hemisphere, then yeah, these are just fantastic little snow boots. My gardening gilet, which you'll have seen me wearing a million times over roll necks, over little lightwear knits. Again, just really easy to throw in the wash. It is truly fantastic. Very countryside chic. And then my little cable knit jumper dress, which I've been wearing a lot lately. Absolutely gorgeous in this brown shade. So practical. Gosh, there's just so much. There is so much. Okay, I really do need to get going now, darlings. So yeah, do check out my LTK. There will be loads more Amazon fashion on there. And yeah, let's head to Pilates. I put together this little flower display last night after I'd finished vlogging, so I thought I would show it to you now in the daylight. What I basically do is I'm keeping the branches, although I think I'm going to try and find some more, because these are quite peculiar angles, to say the least. And then I just add in fresh flowers every weekend, or every other weekend actually, because some of these are so long lasting. I didn't realise how long lasting hellebores are. They're actually a really great flower to have in flower displays. They are, yeah, fantastic, beautiful and long lasting. These have now been here for 3 weeks. 3 weeks, and they still look gorgeous. A tad droopy, but equally just absolutely gorgeous. I think I'll try and find some more blossom branches and swap those out, because the blossom is looking a little crispy. And then we've got an anemone, or is it a poppy? Can't quite tell. And then some other really beautiful bits which need prodding down a bit more, because I'm not sure they got the water. And I think this is a beautiful ranunculus. It's just the most gorgeous colours. So that is looking beautiful and fresh. Really gorgeous colours.
Very quiet because I'm in the spa and there's a gong meditation class happening over there, but amazing Pilates class. It was very tough. It was like a bar Pilates, and then I needed a pedi and they had a 30-minute pedi availability, so I've just snuck in and had that done. It's not gel, it's polish, so I have to like sit here for as long as possible until it dries. And then I'm just going to walk around Daylesford wearing my very fetching flip-flops so that it doesn't get all smushed up. I've actually got a work call at 12, so I'm trying to think where I can shuffle to that I can talk freely in my flip-flops. But I'm catching up on some emails while I sit here. So productive and pampering, which is my thing. Okay, so we have just been given a private tour of Bamford, the club.
by Carol Bamford, which was quite the treat. I'm able to show you just a little sneak peek. This is the members bar area. They've got our favourite La Marzocco coffee machine. Best of the best. It is! We've got the mini green one at home. It's fantastic. Really gorgeous. See you in a bit. Okay, and then if we go through here, sorry if this quality is not great, I just grabbed Charlie's film. And here we go, this is what everyone wants to see. This is the new gym at Bamford the club. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. It's huge, it's very bright, it's very monochromatic, and the view is just amazing. You can see the paddle courts down there. I'm not sure that looks like a giant compost heap. I love that we can be doing our personal training sessions overwatching farm activities. Oh my gosh. They are making hay bales and making compost over there. Look at this view. Oh my gosh. So equipment wise, they've got Techno Gym, Woodway curves. They are amazing. And then over here is where you'll find Charlie and I on the rowers. All the different weights. Amazing. This will be our little corner, I can already tell. It's so amazing to finally see this in real life. Very kind of Carol to have shown us around. She's so passionate about this whole space. Downstairs, I won't show you that now because we're in a bit of a rush to get to lunch, but there's a ginormous swimming pool. That's the spa over there on the right hand side. There's a cold water therapy plunge pool, there's saunas, steam room. And I am walking around wearing my post-pedicure flip-flops. Techno Gym's version of the Pelotons, amazing. And then this is a spin, I think it's called the High Octane Spin Studio, so we can do spin classes in there. And then downstairs are the changing rooms, the pool, well you can see everything here. I'll show you that when it's all open. Or shall I show you now? I might come on Sunday, show you properly. And then this is the members area. This is the entrance where there's a little boutique and you can have little meetings here. There's a gorgeous fireplace, come and relax, chat with other members. And this is going to be a gorgeous terrace area, the Bramley Terrace. They are rushing to finish, due to launch in about a week. Everyone is super duper busy, but how gorgeous this is going to be. I cannot wait. Blooms everywhere. I get a little clip out here, the outdoor area, the paddleboard. This is going to be a heated plunge pool. Cannot wait. A beautiful terrace. And you'll find me sunbathing here all summer. Still a little bit of building work going on behind here, but this is the boutique, so you can pick up your Bamford bits, all these lovely details. And merch, of course. We've got some Bamford merch. Very cool. Very, very cool. We've just met Ralph at Daylesford. Look how gorgeous he is. Hey Ralph. Yeah, you see Uncle Charlie, you're just too loud. Ralph, how lovely are these? They're like primula, is that what they are?
I knew
so
the leaf
lovely.
was a primula, but I just wasn't sure because often they come up.
It's like a slightly more old-fashioned allium, isn't it?
It is.
And are they a type of narcissus? Is that a type of daffodil?
It will be.
Looks a bit nice. Is it a narcissus?
Yes, narcissus.
It's a bit hard to say. It always just looks so vibrant in here. We're now having a little stroll around the garden centre, and they have got my absolute favourite here, which are the white and green ranunculus. So they've got loads of them, so head down here if you also absolutely love them. We've just picked up a pot. They're £10 each, which I think is pretty good. And look, they're all in bud, coming out soon. Oh, so beautiful. This is just going to look amazing when it's in flower. Just lovely. And tiny little pots as well.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty, isn't it? Joe's look.
Look how beautiful these are. So this is fully bloomed ranunculus. And this one here I showed you this morning that we've got in our display at home. I just wish that these would be in bloom for our wedding, but sadly we're a little bit late But my gosh, these would be all over our wedding if it had been the right time of year. Pink ones, delicate pink, and then the salmon colour. It's just such a lovely time of year for flowers. So pretty. As always, lots of tablescape inspo. Look at these gorgeous hanging pieces of art as well. And this, oh my gosh, almost looks like a spiky magnolia. I don't know what this is. If anyone does know, let me know down below. But wedged into this urn with moss at the bottom. So effective. That would be gorgeous in our entrance hall. And then this stunning tablescape. Oh, I just love it so much. Look, there's a rhubarb fossil like ours. I wonder how much it is here. I'm going to take a photo of this on my phone to try and recreate this. So this area is set up for a very scenic floral workshop this afternoon. Looks like they'll be making these beautiful centerpieces. Such lovely styling with the terracotta pots. Okay, my darlings, excuse my absolutely scruffy appearance. My gosh, it is actually so windy today, and I did not bring a hairbrush with me, so I've actually not even brushed my hair or anything since Pilates. But that was a good 5 or 6 hours ago now. Great class, as I said earlier. Then I squeezed in for an express pedi and then took a work call in the spa, and then we bumped into Carol Bamford, who is the founder of Dalesford, and she very kindly gave Charlie and I a whirlwind tour of the club, which Charlie and I have already signed up and got our membership confirmed. It launches next week, but it was amazing to get a little sneak peek. There were so many builders and contractors in there scurrying away, working super duper hard to make it look amazing and be ready for next week, which is the launch. So as you will have seen in those clips, I was trying to be quite subtle filming. We did another little lap around after we'd had the tour with Carol. It's just gorgeous, big, bright, open spaces. I love that you can do your workout while you're watching the farmers do their farming. Sorry, I thought I'd just prop you up because my arm is starting to ache. Then we had a lovely lunch in the Orchard Bar. The Orchard Bar is probably the best place to go if you want a really nice, light and healthy lunch here at Dalesford. Saw quite a few familiar faces in there, which was lovely. And then we took Charlie's mum and dad around the garden centre, picked up some ranunculus. So it's been a really gorgeous few hours. Charlie's mum and dad are staying a little bit longer because they have got spa treatments this afternoon. So we're going to head back. It's nice and sunny still now. I think I will quickly show you my new bits from H&M. Because I haven't even tried them on yet. And yes, then we'll head out into the garden. We need to plant up. We bought the ranunculus and a few crocuses and some other little bits and bobs. So yeah, hopefully the sun stays out and I can have a productive afternoon in the garden. Then we are heading to another of our favourite places, the Fox at Oddington. This is like a weekend sponsored by Dalesford, isn't it? It's not sponsored by Dalesford, sadly. But yeah, Charlie's just gone in to get another coffee. I've got my oat milk chai, which is nearly done. Ah, so good. And we're homeward bound. We've just got home and Charlie just shouted at me saying there's the most spectacular rainbow. And look at that. It's like a full, yeah.
That's actually one of the best I've ever
What
seen.
do you think to that, my Dexy Dexy?
I'm going to go find the pot of gold.
Daddy, if I find the pot of gold, it won't be a smidgen on what's in my bank account because I'm really wealthy. I don't need gold actually, I prefer Bitcoin.
Oh, he's a lovely dog.
Daddy, if there was Bitcoin at the end of the rainbow, I'd go and get it.
Rainbow. Come here, yeah.
No, look at it from your window.
Yeah, but it's so pretty.
We've had the dream team here while we've been out, Jackie and Martin. Martin has mowed the lawns and they look amazing. First lawnmower of the year. It's a big day, it's a big day. And Jack has bought us some eggs. Her hens are laying like crazy, so I guess we'll be having big omelettes and frittatas for a little while. Ooh, I can make another wild garlic frittata. Yes, that was a great hit, by the way, on our family. Ooh, so windy. Family barbecue the other day. Out the way, mate. Okay, I'm having to go barefoot now because I've taken my pedicure things. Oh, I'll put my Holland Cooper wellies on. This shouldn't smush my toes. They're so soft inside. Ooh, it's so windy. Gosh, the lawn just looks amazing. So neat. my darlings, finally I'm going to share with you my early spring H&M order because I've been promising it throughout the entire video. We've got a little bit of daylight left, that is the perks of going into spring. So getting started straight away with this gorgeous sleeveless shirt dress. And I have to say, sorry, I've got a hair from a makeup brush on my face somewhere. I have to say right from the word go that I feel like the quality of H&M pieces has gone up. Anyone else notice that? I'll hold my hands up and say I've actually not shopped in H&M for maybe like 9 months or something. So have they increased their quality? I'll show you an example. Shirt dresses from H&M normally just like one sheet of fabric. This is lined. Can you see that? It's like silky lined and it just feels a lot more structured. It's really, really beautiful. Fantastic for travel. This is such a nice day dress. If you, do you know what? I feel like depending on where you work, if I worked at Dalesford, then I would wear this to work. I think it's very elegant, simple. As long as you just keep it ironed, keep it steamed, then it's really lovely. You could switch in a different kind of belt. You could dress it up a little bit. If you're going out in the evening, going out with friends, cute little pearl rattan bag from Amazon, and I could wear the shoes that I showed you this morning. They literally go with absolutely everything. This is such a chilled outfit, but so simple and elegant. I love outfits like this because it just goes to show, I don't know if you can even see my shoes, but I'm afraid my tripod is downstairs. So that's better, isn't it? Yeah, you can see the shoes, you can see the whole outfit. Yeah, it just goes to show that you don't need to spend a lot of money. I know at the beginning of the video the dresses were quite expensive. We won't even talk about the cost of the Oscar de la Renta dress that I treated myself to recently. But yeah, you can look elegant and timeless and gorgeous no matter your budget because it's just about finding really lovely timeless pieces that fit you well. So yeah, okay, this is the first piece. Lovely little bow tie to cinch you in. Okay, next outfit, and this is just one of those dresses that as soon as I saw it on the website, ooh, Dickie just having a howling moment. As soon as I saw this on the website, I knew that it was going to end up in my wardrobe. H&M bring out dresses like this every single year, and I just love them. I think they're so easy and lovely to wear. I have to say, I preferred last year's design when it was straight across the top and not these like fake boob areas because I don't mind obviously showing you, you know what my body looks like, which when I think about it, when I think about the fact that 500,000 people know how flat-chested I am, lol, that's kind of weird. But anyway, no secrets on this YouTube channel. Gave that up about 10 years ago, didn't I? Yes, digression. This cup shaping just kind of highlights the fact that I have no boobs, and I can't help but feel that if I did have boobs, like, I just don't know how it would work, because where would the boobs go? It's almost like there's the design, but there's no room for actual boobs. Anyway, that's not going to stop me from loving the dress. It is a broderie anglais. It's got the most gorgeous selection of various different coloured poppies, calendula. We've got geraniums, we've got anemones, we've got loads and loads of larkspur. Beautiful. Beautiful selection. Oh, there's even some nasturtium. I'm sure I just saw a nasturtium. Yeah, lovely. That's what I was just showing you in the greenhouse. Or maybe I was showing YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I just did a little greenhouse tour on YouTube Shorts. But this is a gorgeous, really easy to wear, affordable summer outfit, I would say, or warm spring day outfit. Beautiful broderie material when it's got little holes in it. It's fantastic for when it starts to warm up. Lovely summer garden parties. Yeah, I mean, it's just an obvious choice, but it's very, very pretty. While I'm wearing this, let's talk about this. I don't really suit blazers, but this just looked so gorgeous on the website. It feels like, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a Zara piece. It doesn't feel like an H&M piece, which I think I would say, normally I would say the Zara quality is better, but again, correct me if I'm wrong. But been seeing lots of girls wearing blazers lately, and they are a really nice piece of outerwear, like transitional outerwear, just to, oh, it's so cute. I feel like this is old Josie, not old as in future, old as in before I moved to the Cotswolds, because if I had maybe a job where I had to go into an office, then perhaps this would be a really smart and gorgeous thing to wear. But I just feel that with my lifestyle, this is the wrong combination. Does not go with this dress at all. Imagine if I was wearing white jeans under this. I've just taken it off because it does look quite silly with this dress. But yeah, the material is really gorgeous. It's like a Chanel-esque boucle. Lovely buttons. I don't know, I ordered it because it looked great on the model, and I've been seeing my friends wearing blazers lately, but I know that I don't wear blazers. It's not my style. I don't wear blazers, I wear barbers. That should be my slogan. So I think I'm going to send this back, but if you've got a smarter style than I do, not hard, then I think that the H&M ones are very lovely. I will show you, while I've got this lovely dress on, this gorgeous pair of heels which I thought were very Manolo-esque, that I also got from H&M. I really hope these are comfy because, to be honest, they're quite festive. They've got like oh, they're lovely. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh, honestly, you could tell people these are Manolo. I think they will believe you. They look so elegant, but to me, this really looks like a snowflake. So I'd say they're quite Christmassy, but because they've got this, can you see them? Hopefully. Because they've got this elastic section at the back, they are incredibly well-fitting and comfortable. Again, just, I mean, casual summer day dress and really quite smart shoes, but they are lovely. A nice heel height, gives you a little bit of a height boost. Hope you can see them, you're too far away and I can't see you. But yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous. So pretty, I love the sparkles. They're very leg elongating as well because they're pointed toes. So comfy, oh my gosh. I actually want to put these next to my Mac and Max, and they certainly do not look out of place. And I got my normal size. TMI again, but H&M just do really good lacy underwear. I also got some thongs that are in this, I think they do actually call it Italian lace. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't really tell the difference between the H&M ones and the La Perla ones in my drawer. I never notice the difference when I'm wearing them in how they look. And then I also got these little, gosh, I'm really struggling here. I also got these little lacy bralettes in white and in black. They're just really nice, comfortable if you've got any flights, you know, great for traveling, great under t-shirts, really nice little underwear sets. And I got the thongs and I got some large knickers as well, because sometimes you just want to wear large knickers. Okay, up next is this gorgeous silky satiny dress, which I actually added to my basket thinking it could be a potential amazing wedding guest dress, but actually because it's so light, it's almost like a champagne-y whitey pink. I'm now thinking bridesmaid dress, or if you are going to a christening, you know, you can wear lovely elegant things like this to a christening, or I don't know, it's so elegant. Can you see how gorgeous this material is? It's so lovely. I've actually popped the, can you see? I've popped the gold shoes on with this and it looks sensational. What I would say is it's quite nipply. It's quite a nipple revealing dress. You might want to put stickers on if you are a little bit nippy. I love the fluted sleeves. They look positively angelic. The way that it's pleated around the neckline is absolutely gorgeous. What's it like at the back? Oops, it's got a little, quite booty-ish. It's quite Pippa Middleton-esque, isn't it? But yeah, it's got that little keyhole detail at the back there. I love the sleeves. This material really is stunning. I would say that it's the kind of skirt, the kind of tie rather, where the material is so slippy that I'd almost be tempted to, like, I don't know, can you spray hairspray on this to make it stick more, or do a double bow? But gosh, it really, the way that the material, I hope it's coming across on camera as nicely as it comes across in real life, because the material just hangs so elegantly. Yeah, these would be gorgeous bridesmaid dresses, they really would. And also these would be gorgeous bridesmaid shoes if you are buying your bridesmaids shoes, or if you want them to all be wearing the same. Really, really lovely. This is so elegant. Oh, the colour, the fit. I absolutely love it. And I have a feeling next dress, see, I feel like H&M have missed a trick here, because if this dress was the exact same colour as this dress, or at least if there was the option to buy it in the same colour, then you could have the same fabric on all your bridesmaids, but different designs, because some girls prefer a halter neck, some girls prefer to be covered. And yeah, it would have been great if they'd had a selection of dresses in the exact same material, which wouldn't have been hard for them to do, but alas, this is a slightly different colour. Just wanted to show you the two side by side. But then actually you could have like a tonal bridesmaid party. That could be rather fabulous. Okay, this is dress number 2. It's another very slinky, lovely number, also quite nipply. Oh, it actually, I would say it doesn't look quite as expensive as the last one, just the way that the material is like gathering a tiny bit here on this seam. It does look a little bit cheaper, but I love the silhouette, and if you are just looking for something really elegant and lovely for your bridesmaids, this is another gorgeous option. Kind of wish it came with a waist belt, which, unless I've dropped it, I don't believe that it did, so I'm just going to add the waist belt from the other dress. Oh, that looks lovely. That's a really nice contrast. This is a really nice bit of material. Probably keep this in my belt drawer and just use it for multiple things. See, do we think it looks better with a waist belt? Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't need it. Oh, that's really bad. You need to be good at tying bows. Let's just imagine that that's the perfect bow. Yeah, maybe it's better without. I think I do definitely prefer the other one. I love a halter neck. This would be a really nice, elegant, if you're going on a gorgeous summer holiday, a nice like sunset at the beach kind of dress. Let's get rid of the belt. That wasn't a good idea. Yeah, lovely slinky back detail. Beautiful. Another lovely option. Okay, apologies for revealing too much, but I did actually just want to show you this bra because it's so nice and it is so comfortable and I just love it. It feels just absolutely gorgeous, fits me perfectly. It does have a hook and eye closure at the back, so you can adjust the waistband, you can even adjust these bits. If you like very relaxed kind of bras, then these are just absolutely gorgeous. As you may know as well, I've got that birthmark on my tummy, so I like to have it hidden, and these just come up to the perfect place there. So sorry for the TMI. Back to clothing, not underwear. This is the final thing. I think it's the final thing. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to see the ginormous knickers. It is the H&M linen shirt, which I always think they do fantastic linen shirts. I will always have one of these with me when I go on a beach holiday because I don't like too much sun on my body if it's like midday sun, because it's super intense. And if, again, you want to be a little bit more modest, you want to cover up a little bit, then these are super handy. Great for those travel days as well because linen is so breathable. To be honest, I'll probably travel in this outfit when I go away next week. The sleeves, the cuffs are button up, so you can undo them and roll the sleeve up if you so desire. So there we go, that's my H&M haul. These and all the Amazon fashion pieces I'll leave linked down below in the description box if you'd like to shop any of these pieces, and do not forget to check my LTK because there'll be all the Amazon sale finds. Now, I think we've probably got about an hour until Charlie's parents get home from their spa treatments. I think I'm going to pop something cozy on, a knit instead of a shirt, and I am going to do, can I be bothered? The spring, the autumn, the winter to spring wardrobe clear out. I feel like by the time, I mean it is officially spring, and I'm probably not going to be wearing fluffy coats from now on, am I? No. So let's do it. Just came downstairs to a floral delivery. Oh my goodness, look at this. A beautiful roses delivery, and I'm thinking from this bee on the packaging that this, oh my gosh, oh wow, might have come from Galan, and I am right. Look at this, Agua Allegoria. Oh, what a sweet little bag. That is just the cutest. Oh my gosh, how sweet is this? Well, what a gorgeous little delivery. Excuse Charlie pottering about in the background. Galan have sent over this sweet little basket bag, these beautiful pink roses, which I need to get into water immediately, and then a couple of their beautiful Agua Allegoria fragrances. And I was a bit confused as to what this packaging is, but this is their recycled, what did it say? Recycled wool? Eco Design Agua Allegoria Harvest fragrances. are presented in 100% recyclable, plastic-free cellulose covers made from virgin wool fibers from eco-managed forests. Wow, that is very, very clever. So this is how the fragrances arrive with you. Oh my gosh. And if you've not smelt these before, they are just so beautiful, fresh and spring-like. Oh my gosh. So this one is, let's see, Agua Allegoria Rose Harvest. I think that's what this one's called. Look at the beautiful bottle as well. I'm gonna have a little mist. Oh my gosh, that is like an intense, mega rose is how I'm gonna describe that. Look, imagine this on your dressing table, it's stunning. And then, Neroli Vetiver, I have got a green one upstairs. I can't recall if it's this one or not. And it's one of my all-time favorite, just really light, fresh. Perfect for this time of year. Look at that. They just look so gorgeous together, the exact same color as these roses. They have smashed that. I wonder if we can layer them and wear it together. Oh, that's not the one that I've got. Oh my gosh. Oh, gorgeous. And as you might be able to guess by what I'm wearing, I'm not gonna do my wardrobe this afternoon. I'm gonna go and do some gardening because I really want to pot up my anemone. Oh, lovely. Gosh, I smell like a dream. Thank you, Galan, for this absolutely lovely delivery. Now let me get my flowers in some water. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Do you remember last week on the vlog, I showed you this eyeshadow palette and I said that it must be an antique, it's so old. I'd had it since, one of you guys actually said you thought it was about 6 years old, which is crazy. And I have not heard or received anything from Tarte in years. And yet here, this has just arrived and it's too quick a turnaround for them to have seen that video and then sent it. This is just an absolute fluke. So here we have some of the, oop, it's got a little bit disheveled, some of the absolute bestsellers from Tarte. Shape Tape Concealer, I remember back in the day, every beauty YouTuber used to talk about that. Their Ultra Creamy Concealer, Tubing Mascara, I don't know why I always think that sounds quite rude, Amazonian Clay Blush. Again, I remember all the beauty YouTubers talking about that. We've got a multitasking vitamin C oil, Maracuja oil, Face Tape Foundation, mascara, lip plump, eyeliner, and Amazonian Clay 16-hour full coverage foundation, all in this box. Gosh, what a treat. Oh, this is it. This is the palette that I love. Oh my goodness, how funny. A 2023 update on one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time. How funny. Yeah, this is the one that I use every day. Sweetheart and Flower Child are two of my, it's got a little bit grubby, hasn't it? Are two of my all-time favorite eyeshadow colors. So many lovely bits in here. What a treat. Thank you so much, Tarte. I can't wait to try lots more of your bestsellers. So the news is that Tarte is launching in Sephora. I'm really surprised it wasn't already in Sephora. Gosh, years in the making. That is, oh, sugar plum. Sugar plum, what a dorky thing to say. So there we go. That is the news, and you can now get Tarte in Sephora. A change of plan, as it's just got rather miserable outside. We are going to do a little bit of a crockery organisation. It's a good opportunity to do this because since we emptied the cupboard to paint it, we wanted it to be a deeper colour to match in with the curtains. It is, yeah, a good opportunity to check if there's anything that we want to get rid of because we seem to have been acquiring a lot of crockery lately. I absolutely love our new glasses, which I showed you earlier. We've got our beautiful Dalesford glasses. I think we might get rid of this old Anthropology set. It's not very dishwasher friendly. And also these champagne coupes, is that what you call them? They just take up a lot of space, and I think we have got new bits which we prefer. I even prefer just these little glasses. I think they were Soho Home. So yeah, we're going to very carefully box up the bits which we're not going to keep and do a big reorganisation of the cupboard. I am going to treat myself to one of my rhubarb and white chocolate cookies while we undertake the job. Yummy! just said to Charlie, I am very happy with our current collection of crockery. As you can see, we've got very much a green and white scheme. Are you helping me or are you hindering me? I think it might be the latter. So we have got, I often get questions about these. These are from Burley Pottery, made in the UK, of course. And we've got huge amounts of this when we have lots of people over. This is the set that we use. We've got the dinner plates, we've got the large kind of pasta bowls, slightly smaller bowls, slightly smaller plates, great for like light lunches or if you're doing like a cheese board or something, side plates. And then we've got a very similar set, which is that pattern, if you can see, which I got from Maison Margot. I actually got that set before the Burley set, and I've got 6 side plates and 6 dinner plates. They are really lovely. And then I've got these cute little bobbly side plates, which I think were from Dalesford. And then, of course, my gorgeous new pieces from Rebecca Udall, which I love.
I think we need to get Dalesford to sponsor every other vlog because we're just literally promoting.
I know, it's
constantly.
ridiculous. We should get shares.
We should.
So this is the Rebecca Udall basket weave, and then the scallop set.
Weave?
I know, I thought that. Basket weave. But what I'm actually going to do is condense the crockery. I'm going to stack it all up a little bit more because I actually need that bottom right for tablecloths. Okay, we're all finished with our dining room organisation. My camera ran out of minutes on the memory card, so I don't think I managed to show you the end. But we are now heading out to the Fox. Gosh, I have eaten a lot today. A bit bloated. Yeah, this dress is not very forgiving when you're bloated. It is the jumper dress from And Other Stories. Chloe boots, Dior bag. I'm going to wear a cozy coat because it can be a little bit chilly depending on where you're sat in there. So maybe I should take a cardigan. But yeah, heading to the Fox. I doubt I will say anything to you there because it's always quite loud. So I think I'll end the vlog here. So darlings, I am very grateful if you got to the end. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a real mix of lots of different things. But yeah, do give the video a thumbs up if you got to the end and enjoyed it. And I will see you very soon for the next one. Good night.